Welcome back, everyone, to another night of Geek Hour with your hosts, Lord Kitchen #1. Tonight, for our Geek Hour, we're going to be doing a special since it has been a while since I've done any comic books. I sent a bunch off to get graded recently, so it's pretty nice to finally get a bunch of them back. Been kind of expanding my collection a little bit more, trying to see all what I can get from it. So tonight, for our special Geek Hour, since it's been a while since I'm back, we'll be talking about Invincible Iron Man, issue number 1, or not, issue number 55. Issue number 55. This is the first appearance of Thanos, first appearance of Drax the Destroyer, and it is as graded as a 5.0 in the CBCS. Value-wise, I think it was, what I looked at was $4.54 what it was valued at. Now that it's been graded. In this issue, we learned that, as I said, in this issue, basically, Drax the Destroyer, who we first meet, sends a telepathic signal to Tony Stark to let him know that he's been captured by Thanos in his fortress. So Iron Man, of course, rushes off to go help him, while also having to deal with the Blood Brothers, which was kind of interesting for him not to fight against. He fights the Blood Brothers, gets basically his ass handed to him. Drax shows up to help him out. Then they have to face off against Thanos. He ends up getting from Titan, the planet Titan, some type of energy that helps him defeat Thanos. And actually, it's a cool scene actually where he punches Thanos in the face, ends up just shattering his glove. I thought it was pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Randy? How you doing tonight, my friend? Welcome to the Geek Night with us. As we're talking about issue number 55 of the Invincible Iron Man. So he punches Thanos in the forehead and just shatters his glove. Turns out it was just a robot. Drax tells him we need to get out of here because as there's a failsafe that explodes. Pointers, please stop. That's crazy. What's going on, y'all? Hope y'all having a great night tonight. So that's basically the sum of it to some extent. As I said, this is a 5.0 graded comic. It's by CBCS. Favorite suit? Oh, favorite suit's always going to be the Hulkbuster, man. That's always going to be my favorite suit. What's y'all's favorite suit? What's going on in this position? How you doing tonight? So, Mark II from the Dark Web series. Gotcha. I don't think I've actually seen that one. Yeah, I haven't seen the Dark Web series myself. I'm more of a key series collector, so I don't really read all the comic books. I really just pick out. I go for first appearances and key issues. So that's what a lot of my collection revolves around. There are some series I do watch. I do read like the Infinity Gauntlet series and Secret Wars. I've read all those. So. But I'm more of a key issue collector myself. So yeah, it's a pretty good issue. Good read, good find. Actually, this is the first one of these I've seen in quite a long time. I actually came across this one at a comic book store about 2 towns over. I kind of visit every now and again. Saw it, so I definitely grabbed it when I could. Since I've been trying to find, this is one of my top 10 I've been looking for. The good thing is with CGC and CBCSs, you can actually see what's wrong with them on the back right here, the code on it. You scan it with your phone, and you see all the problems with it. On this one itself, it's got a slight crease right here, about a 4-inch crease at the top of it. There's a slight tear right here at the very edge of it. There's another crease somewhere right around this area right here, and there's a slight uh, call it stain right here in the middle area. It's hard to see, but it's about a half inch stain right here on the front of it. Other than those, it's a really good comic. Honestly, if I probably went and got it pressed, it'd probably come out and probably be a 6 or a 7 if I got it pressed. But unfortunately, pressing takes like 2 months for it to get pressed and then for it to go get graded. So I just haven't done it. Probably need to, but more money I got to spend. I'm fine with it being what it's graded at right now. Down the road, I might get it. I might do all that, but I'm pretty happy with this one so far. I got a bunch of other ones I just recently got graded, which I'll be doing other comic book series on, which I'm very happy about with the grades on them, especially some very like 9.2, 9.4 grades. So I'll be talking about those in my next couple of series I'll be doing. If anyone has any questions, more than welcome, free to ask me about them. If you're about grading or just the comic book itself, always happy to talk about it. So yeah, not too bad. And back to the Dash Crazies. You ever read Superman? He's my favorite Marvel. Superman would be DC. So a little off on that one. Actually, I did come across some Action Comics issue number 1. Actually, someone comic book store had actually gotten in. 2 of them are reprints, and I did come across one that was actually a first edition of. Are you sure? I could have sworn it was. No, that would be Superman. Would be DC, along with Batman, Aquaman, Cyborg. The whole Justice League. That's all DC. But yeah, so yeah, I actually came across some Action Marvel's comic number 1. It was a low grade, of course, but it's kind of actually cool to see. To see someone actually traded one of those in. So yeah, this is actually, like I said, this is one of my top 10 in my collection I've recently got graded. So out of my top 10, I've got probably 5 of them. Still trying to find the other 5. And like I said, I don't want to give those away just yet. What those are, I'll be showing those in my next over the next 5 weeks in my series. I'll be showing those off. So yeah, not too bad. I'll be talking about what the grades of them, what's wrong with them, and I'm always tell people you're more welcome to hit me up in my Discord. You can ask questions on there if you have anything about comics you might have, what they might be graded as, stuff like that. So I'm always more than willing to help anyone out on that type of stuff. And in this one you do actually see Tony Stark is wearing his Marvel's the normal Iron Man suit, so nothing too special on this one, because this one did come out 1972. His original suit was I actually thought that one was pretty cool, just like you saw in Iron Man once, basically the same concept. He wears that one. Yeah. So you want got any questions? I'll be more than welcome to answer them right now for you. And like you said, and as you can see, just a little closer, this is actually what Drax the Destroyer actually looks like. From what you see in Guardians of the Galaxy, Drax the Destroyer wasn't wearing the whole suit stuff, so this is actually what he wears over the Guardians of the Galaxy one you saw in the movies. Honestly, I prefer this one than how they had him look, but is what it is. Thanos himself looks the same though. For the most part, he's wearing the helmet, the armor. That's actually what he usually wears, versus him just having his Infinity Gauntlet. That is what it is. And this is him. This one, he's just in his normal fortress. He's not in a high chariot. He's not in this spaceship like he usually is. So he's just in his normal fortress that's actually in the middle of a desert on Earth. Go figure. Actually, on the back of this one, I was actually laughing about it. chop cycles. I actually remember seeing these when I was younger. They were little toys that you could just pump and let them shoot off. I thought that was, I was actually looking at it earlier. I thought it was pretty cool by Mattel. So I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, these are the Blood Brothers right here on this the cover that Iron Man fights and basically gets his ass kicked. Yeah, he gets beat up pretty bad by them. What is it? You think Squirrel Girl is waifu material? Honestly, I've never seen Squirrel Girl, so I couldn't tell you on that one, Randy. Well, that's pretty funny. You actually say that. Couldn't tell you though. And for some reason, my thing tried to block you saying girl waifu. I have no idea why it tried to block that. It's not even. I don't know. Mr. Wife, favorite Marvel waifu. Mr. Mystic is my favorite waifu. Respect. That's actually pretty funny. Mr. Misfistical. I can't say that one. I can actually say I've never heard of that one myself, actually. I'll have to look that one up myself, actually. Hold on, let's see here. Why does that name... Let me copy it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. MX XYZP TLK. Let's take a look. I didn't pull anything up in the database on that one. Let's see what I can find here. Hold on. Oh, Mr. Miss DC, my friend. It's DC. The one I couldn't find with the Marvel. Like, I've never heard. I'm not a big DC fan. I mean, I know, you know, I know the basics. I know, I know who the basic. I know who the normal ones are. You know, like Superman, Batman, Aquaman. You know, all the Wonder Twins. But yeah, more DC. You kind of got. I actually had to Google that one, but I remember him from the DC animated Superman. I remember him and Superman kind of going at it a couple of times. She's pretty hot. Yeah, his wife was pretty hot, actually. At least in the DC animated one I saw. My favorite character I'd probably have to say would be... let's see, if we're talking about girl-wise... probably have to go with Jean Grey. I'm a Jean Grey fan, in that sense. Phoenix Jean Grey, not normal Jean Grey. Jake or Logan Paul? Jake Paul. There you go, Jake Paul. There you go. Perfect one to go with. Totally agree with you on that one. Across the board. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, DC. I'm okay with DC. I just don't collect the comic books myself. Can we get a dab of For the Haters? I'm more into the Marvel though. DC. I used to collect those when I was younger, but I don't really do all the first appearances of it. I've just collected, you know, kind of whatever, like the Death of Superman. Batman gets his back broken by Bane. I've got those kind of issues, but I'm more into doing all the Marvel comic stuff. You know, Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. I've got some lower key ones like Cloak and Dagger. Who Avengers, of course. Um, Nick Fury, Agents of Shield. Some of that are cool. Cooking Out is pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, I especially like their first appearance of Cooking Air. I have not gotten Moon Knight yet. I had a chance to buy that one, but I did not get it at the time. Venom is good. I'm still trying to actually find issue 300 of Amazing Spider-Man. I have not gotten that one yet. There were two times I had a chance to buy it, and I didn't have the cash on me at the time to get them. One was graded, one wasn't. I just didn't have the money at the time. But I've been trying to find those and Deadpool. Those are also my top 10 I've been trying to buy. Naruto's black Goku can beat him. Naruto's way stronger than Cloak and Dagger. One Punch Man can beat everyone. What you talking about? One Punch Man could have one punch Goku, Naruto, across the board. I'm all for One Punch Man. Love the anime. Love the anime for it. Yeah, definitely a One Punch Man fan. Though I always like when Genos gets knocked around. Satomu's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me deal with this real quick. One hit, dead. The one fight, I can't think of the alien's name that he fought. That was a great fight, honestly. I thought that was the best fight he's had. Where they just went balls to the wall on each other. Anyway, as I was saying, Cloak and Dagger was a good one. I've got I've got Carnage. I actually got that one. I've got, Madam Web, Black Cat. Actually, I sent Black Cat off to get graded actually recently. I'm waiting for that to come back. That one actually will probably turn out to be a high grade. I think so. Like Hydro Man, that's kind of low-key enemy. I got a lot of villains, like Apocalypse and stuff like that. First appearances, some cameos of Alpha Flight. Cameo Alpha Flight, first appearance Alpha Flight. I think what else I got. I got a lot of different ones right now. Ones that are either sent off to get graded right now, or sitting in my box waiting to go get graded. And then I got a bunch that are graded right now. Trying to think some other ones right now. Don't have any of the major villains of Spider-Man. Got a couple of major villains of the X-Men. Actually, I'm planning on getting the first appearance of the Silver Surfer and Galactus. I'm waiting for those to get back from being graded so I can go purchase those. I'm waiting. Those are gonna be fun to get when I get those two. Gonna be a little pricey, but definitely worth the value of them. I remember Dark Avengers. I do remember them. I don't have that one, but I do their first appearances. But I do remember reading that as a kid. Maximum Carnage was a good one. I actually have a bunch of those comics. Kind of wish that the new Spider-Man that was coming out, the new Venom that was coming out, I wish that had been named Maximum Carnage. It should have been, but whatever. See, I've got all the Infinity Gauntlets, Secret Wars 1 and 2. I've got majority of Infinity War itself, and I've got 2 of the 6 issues for Infinity Crusade. Those are actually pretty kick-ass comics themselves. Of course, the movie's completely different from what the comic was, and I wish honestly the comic should have been. The Infinity War should have been a 2-parter itself before it went into Endgame. So much more they could have done with Infinity War itself than just a quick. He got all the gems and that was it. Should have been 2-parter. Let's see. Secret Wars was pretty good. I did a previous stream on that one with his black suit, and actually I got that one back recently. If you look at my previous entry about it, I got that one back getting graded, and it was actually a lot lower than I thought it was going to be. Apparently there was some. If I'd gotten it pressed and everything, it probably would have came out being the grade I thought it was going to be. but it actually came out to being a 4.5 grade. Kind of pissed about that, but that is what it is. But you know, at least I got it graded, so I know what it was valued at. Let's see. Days of Future Past. I got those. I got those key issues, both the first and second part to it. I recently got the second one back being graded, and that actually was a pretty good grade. And I got the first issue of Guardians of the Galaxy. First appearance of Master Mold. If anyone who knows what that one is, that's actually a pretty good one itself. I got a couple other ones too. I can't really think of all of them. I can't think of all of them right now. I actually have a database I have that has the list of every comic I've got, all the first appearances and stuff like that of major key characters, just like some of like the Strange Tales and Tales of Astonishment. It has like the first appearances of some stuff for like Doctor Strange and stuff like that. Some of the very older ones before they've had their own mainstream comics. I got a bunch of those. Some first appearance items, some that aren't. Got a key issue of Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the last issue of that series, issue number 18. I had a chance to buy the first issue of that series. It actually showed the first appearance of Nick Fury himself. Didn't get it at the time. I didn't like the grade on it, so I was like, I passed on that one. I mean, I'm sure I'll come across another one down the road. So yeah, but as we were saying though, I mean, this is a pretty good comic itself. Invincible Iron Man number 55. I do recommend if you can't come across it, I recommend picking it up. Depending on the grade on it, of course, depends on the price value of it. But it is hard to kind of come by. Get a better picture of it right there, so you can see the whole thing. See right there, so you can see the whole thing a little better. Sorry, it's kind of glare. My computer screen. Let's see, there we go. I do recommend getting a copy of this if you can. I hope everyone did enjoy the stream. As always, you can click that follow button. You can follow me. You can also follow me on my Discord when I do my comic book hours. I usually do on Mondays or Sundays, kind of depending on what's going on. I will be showing off another one of my graded comics next go around. And I hope everyone had a great Labor Day. And I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a good one. Take care.